The rumor making the round now is that they said Olori Mariam's family has, summoned her. Yes, so she was being summoned by her family, for her to come and, explain to them what she did and all what she has been doing in the palace that is causing these back and forth stories, and from all what they've been hearing on social media, and how she reached out to her mom recently, telling her mom about how Ooni summoned her to a magistrate court for her to go and sign some document for her to leave the palace of Ooni of Ife and move to the Olori's quarter. And we know that over this time she has been dragging her feet, and she has been the one discouraging other Oloris from being also being adamant to Ooni's Ooni's advice, and with all these things, that's the reason why. And recently we know she also reached out to her mom because of that, crying and reporting to her mom, thinking that maybe her mom will support her or pat her at the back, that yes, my daughter, you are doing well. In fact, for maybe thinking that her mom will start yelling, shouting, why this, why that. Of course, she should know that her mom is not her, and the same time her mom knows that her husband happens to be the Arule Oduduwa, the Ooni of Ife, and is not the kind of person that anybody can just, yell at or shout at, or even, use some derogatory words on. So now, because of all that, now the rumor, the report got to the family, because the mom has to, also let the family know what Mariam has said, like the call that, Mariam put through to her, telling her about all what happened in the palace and, everything. So now they said the family has summoned her, because after deliberation from the family, like, they now realize that no, they need to call her and give her serious warning, and as well give her advice on how to go about her things in the palace, because whatever she does, at the end of the day, she will end up dragging her family's name to the mud. And in order for it not to happen, they just have to call her to order, and let her know, give her serious warning on how she should save her marriage, and how to to tread with caution, because she is dealing with the monarch himself. She should know that who she got married to is not just an ordinary random man out there, but she is married to the Arule Oduduwa, that she has to be very careful. Okay, she has to be very careful how she carry herself, what she says, how she does her things in and around and outside the palace. So with all these things now, that is the reason why they said the family has to reach out to her, to invite her over to their family, the family to speak some words into her. You're all welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. Now, if you are here and you are yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly help me hit the subscribe button and also turn on your notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, my correct, legit people. Yes, so now this is the rumor that is making the round now on social media, and I said I will have to come here and let you guys know. So my dearest people, this is the rumor. They said the family have invited her over, and they have warned her seriously not to be the one spearheading anything being negative in the palace. That if Ooni should give an order, she should try as much as she can, even if the order will even go against her, she should just obey, because they said obedient is far better than sacrifice. Okay, that she should also always make sure she try her possible best to obey, rather than being the one trying to even discourage other Oloris from obeying the monarch. That it is a very bad thing, it is a big sacrilege, and they will not tolerate that from her anymore, because if she should continue like this, that she will end up dragging the name of the family to a mud, which they will not take from her. And they said they gave her serious warning, and they, also advise her to always try as much as she can to hold to herself, not to always confide in people or confiding in fellow oloris. And that is why all this, talk always come out, because by the time she confide in somebody will want to come and blow the whistle, and at the end of the day, her secret will now be open. That she should always learn to keep things to herself, because like what they said the mom told her when she called the mom earlier, the mom told her that, look, when I got married to your father, I always keep things to myself. That no matter what I see, I always keep it to myself. That even went as far as asking the Mariam herself, that has she forgotten an incident that happened in their family. Then they were still very young, but they were not too young. They still remember the incident vividly. That do they see her calling, inviting anybody from outside to come and kind of has she ever seen anybody coming to interfere? Has she seen that? She said no. That in fact, even her own mom didn't even know what happened. That they just have to keep things to themselves. That she too should learn as much as her keeping things to herself. She should not always be in a hurry to start calling people, reporting to people. That it is not good. Because this person she gets married to is an Ooni of Ife, is a high respected monarch. And these were the advice she gave her before she consented to this marriage. Why is she now behaving as if she has forgotten the advice she gave her as a mother? That she should be careful, and more also she should remember what she has passed through, what she went through in her first marriage, in her failed marriage. Now you went from the regular man to a monarch. You think it will be like a game as usual? It can never be a game as usual, because she has moved from a regular man to a high respected, monarch in the society. Okay, that she should be careful. In fact, they said the kinsmen, the family kinsmen, even also advise Olori Mariam, because there was a rumor that surfaced on social media, where some people were calling her people, that is the Bera people, that they came to the palace of Ooni of Ife to come and beg Ooni because of what Mariam did, because of this, because of that, that in order to avoid these things, that they don't want to see these things happening again, by involving your kinsmen, by involving your community, just because of what? Are you the only one in the palace? That if she cannot take example from anybody, she should try as much as she could to take example, draw her own example from Queen Naomi herself. And they said when they mentioned Queen Naomi, she was like, example from Queen Naomi, how? They now say, yes, we know that Naomi is not in the palace, but the rumor we are hearing now is that Queen Naomi is still with Ooni of Ife, whether directly or indirectly. They are still very much together. Has she ever heard when Queen Naomi will come out and say Ooni did this or did that, aside from her coming out to say she's no longer in marriage with Ooni of Ife, which she did on social media by divorcing Ooni publicly, like on Instagram. She divorced Ooni on Instagram, that we know. But aside from that, and she never complained, she never explained to people the reason why she left that marriage. She has never complained to people. She only said she is no more with Ooni of Ife. But right now, recently now, she has started saying that she's still a queen. What does that tell you? Do you know when they reconcile? No. She never has never come out to say, Ooni has get back together. See what is happening. We are still very much in love, or this or that. Aside from what we hear on social media. But you will never hear it from Queen Naomi herself. So why won't you just learn from all this and always keep things to yourself? Okay, and they said they advised her extensively, like they spoke extensively to her. They tried to make her see reason why she should always keep things to herself, how she should go about things when things happen in the palace. If she cannot say, and if she want to just spill it out, it's better she go to Ooni quietly and explain herself that this is what is making her angry. It's better she pour her mind out to the man she call her husband, rather than pouring it out to, you know, people out there for them to come and start interfering. Before you know, they will start giving her wrong advice. Before you know, you things, instead of her to bring things together, she will just see things escalating. That she should stop all that, so that she will not put her marriage out there for people to run her marriage for her. Because the way she's going, if care is not taken, she will start running her marriage from the her marriage from the mouth of people and from people's advice. That it will not be good for her. That she should try as much as possible to protect herself and protect her marriage from outsider and from third party. So, my lovely people, this is the rumor that we heard, that Olori Mariam has been summoned, and she's been, you know, under serious warning and serious, you know, advice from her family. So this is what I heard, and I said I will come here and let you guys know. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for standing by. I love you all. I appreciate you. God bless you. To my subscriber, my returning subscriber, and the you that is going to subscribe today, that's going to join this great family, I say you are all welcome. I appreciate you from the depth of my heart. I say thank you. God bless you. Have a beautiful Sunday. God bless. Till I come your way again, I say bye for now.